in Santa Cruz. Welcome to our channel. I'm Rhema and I am one half of this channel with my twin sister. We share content about sustainable and intentional living, student life, and other lifestyle content. Today's video is going to be about my little solo trip to Santa Cruz. So I'm currently in Monterey Bay, which is about an hour away from Santa Cruz, and I have never been to Santa Cruz before. I got an email from school. There was an event that needed volunteers, and so I signed up for the event. I figured I would make the most out of my trip up to Santa Cruz anyways. I booked a hostel and I decided to go by myself. I've always wanted to travel by myself or just go on a trip by myself. This was the perfect opportunity since it would just be for a short amount of time and it's not too far from where I'm living. Let's go to Santa
Cruz. Looks like we are heading to Santa Cruz.
Yes.
Got dropped off at my hostel because I wanted to get a sense of the location and area that I'd be staying in so that I could understand where I'd be exploring around.
Holy shit, I'm in Santa Cruz. This is so cool. I made it.
And it was a couple hours before check-in, so I decided to go down the street and check out the beach. I actually didn't even realize that I had booked my hostel to be right near the beach and then in really close proximity to downtown Santa Cruz. So when I walked down, there was actually a volleyball match going on, and then I decided to just walk along the beach. There were lots of cute shops, of course, and then I walked to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I didn't go in, but I'll probably do that next time I'm here. Then I decided to go to the other side and walk on the wharf. Throughout the video, I'm also going to be sharing some tips for traveling alone. Tip number 1, in case of an emergency, make sure that somebody either knows where you are at all times or what your plans are or where you plan on going. For example, I share my location with my sister so that if something happens, she knows where I am. And back to the vlog. So the wharf has lots of shops and restaurants, and you can also bring your car. There's a parking lot. And you can also check out some sea lions. If you're wondering how they get up here, here's a video of a failed attempt by this sea lion to jump onto the pier. I also caught this on video of the sea lion excreting, which this is my first time seeing it, and I thought it was kind of cute. Sorry to the sea lion if I violated your privacy, but you're super cute. I enjoyed the view, hung out on the wharf for a little while, had a snack, and then walked down to the beach to watch some of the beach volleyball. After chilling on the beach for a little while, it was time to check into my hostel, so I walked back up the street to my hostel, checked in. This is a quick room view, but then shortly after I checked in, I had to leave for my event. I decided to walk there so that I could explore the area a little bit. It was about a 30-minute walk to my destination, but it was really pretty and I got to see lots of cute shops. I arrived at the event, which was at the Rio Theater, checked in for my volunteer work, and after I was done, I was able to enjoy some of the concert myself, which was by the Wren Collective, which is an Irish Christian band. After the concert was over, I went and got some ice cream with some people that I met. A little life hack: if you can't decide between 2 flavors, get a mini double because it's the same price as a single scoop, but you get both flavors. I got a ride back to my hostel and nobody else was in the room at the time, but there was one other person who came in a couple hours later, but I basically had the room to myself. It was really nice because I picked the biggest bed and I haven't been on a big bed in a couple of months. I woke up after having one of the best sleeps I've had in a while on this really big bed with 4 pillows. I unmade the bed and then I tidied up my stuff so I could get ready for checkout. And now I'm going to share a little hostel tour. So this is what the room looks like that I stayed in. I already kind of shared this from when I checked in. And this is right as you exit the cottage that I was staying in. This is the main house, which has a little kitchen for everybody to share. And then this is like the laundry area. So I'm just dropping off my dirty linens here. And then I also checked out. They had a little public restroom for all of the guests to use and an entertainment room with a TV, board games, and some books. These are the washing and laundry machines. Here's the little outdoor seating area. And then this is the cottage that I was in. It just had like a mini fridge and some other amenities. This is the bathroom. It was one full bathroom with a half bathroom or just a toilet. And that's it for the hostel tour. I finished getting ready, brushed my teeth with my bamboo toothbrush, of course, and my toothpaste tablets, which are perfect for traveling. After I got ready, I headed out the door, and it was a little bit gloomier than I was hoping for, especially compared to yesterday. I decided to walk to a state beach. It was about an hour walk there, but I enjoyed seeing all the different little houses and just walking around the neighborhood. Tip number 2 for traveling alone is to be aware of your surroundings. While I was on my walk, I had my headphones in and I was listening to music, but there were definitely some areas where I took my headphones out so that I could be more alert and aware, and then definitely some areas where I wanted to put my camera away so that I didn't attract any unnecessary attention. After about an hour of walking, I finally made it closer to my destination. I decided to sit down and chill for a little while. I ate an orange, read my book, and just hung out. And then after that, I walked over to the beach.
Catching my breath. I am currently at Natural Bridge State Beach, and you can see right behind me is the Natural Bridge rock. When I first got here, it was really gloomy. The sun came out for today, and I'm so thankful, and it feels so good. I definitely overpacked. I'm not a light packer, even at like home or like if I go anywhere. I like to have everything with me, and I like to be over prepared, and I always just have a really big bag of things with me. I'm working on it because most of the time I don't even use all the things that I brought. Like I said, I like to be over prepared, so this bag is probably like 30, no, it can't be 30 pounds. I'm guessing maybe like 20 pounds. It's pretty heavy. I seriously couldn't even tell you what's in it. Really heavy.
After hanging out at Natural Bridge State Park for a little while, I ended up catching the bus to downtown. This is the Santa Cruz Metro. And then I just walked around and looked around all the little shops. After lunch, I caught a bus to a different area of Santa Cruz, and for some reason both of the bus rides that I was on today were both free. I'm not sure why. Maybe they thought I was a student. Anyways, I just read my book on the beach, hung out, and then stayed for the sunset. A couple more tips for traveling on your own. Number 3 is to follow your gut or intuition. If you have a bad feeling about something, listen to it, and vice versa. So if you have a good feeling about something, follow it and trust it. The last one is to have fun and embrace this time with yourself. Being on your own can feel super weird at first, but if you are intentional on embracing it, it'll be way more fun. I've personally been working on building a stronger relationship with myself, and this was a great way to foster that even more. I'm so thankful that I was able to do this.